is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Blue Hens keep the football on the move. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Caught behind the line. It's Kelly. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Deep ball falling away. Touchdown, Delaware, as they clean This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Keeping it on the ground here. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Orange. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. Goes deep off his back foot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
What a
a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Carney. Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Willis. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Russell. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running back with the football. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the back.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Carney. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Orange. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking for a man. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Carney. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. That's Carr. It's Cook. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Syracuse getting set now with a first and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good...
Bring to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Delaware.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The attempt from 47 yards. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Using his legs, it's Willis. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Hens will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Syracuse offense will take over. First and 10.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back, it's Kearney. Grab down the middle, it's Cook. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And there's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Wide open downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. On the run, it's Green. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Green.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down quickly but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Out of the shotgun, he picks it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Carney. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Delaware.
On the set. Dino. 29 Philly. Go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Kelly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They'll run it from the gun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air. It's Carney. Caught quickly. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On third down, it's a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
This time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And it's Syracuse on top right now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 45. QB breaking away. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. The Blue Hens come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Go hand it off. Breaks an open space. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. And the Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage. Not.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires quickly to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. It's Carney. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with the pass rush. A sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Keller. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And tackled after a small pickup there. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Blue Hens will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Excellent field position here for the offense. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking for some space. It's Willis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to run it here.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.